Welcome everyone to the Teach Me Forex weekly wrap-up for January 22nd, 2010. Once again, we're going to get right into an intraday and swing team trade rooms. In our intraday room, we took 22 trades. Out of that 22 trades, we had 21 winners, one loss for a grand total of 242 pips. And in our swing position trade, we took a total of 18 trades with our systems that we trade in there. 10 winners, 8 losses for negative 17 pips. But folks, look at that ROI. We're going to talk about that. All right, getting into it, we're going to go right to our intraday team trade room wrap-up. And there it is, 242 pips with 8.5% ROI. There's the breakdown once again. This is our spreadsheet. And, of course, in our intraday room, we have somebody very special, and he is Coach Wally Gaffney. Wally Gaffney is with us, and he is going to show us his charts. Wally, over to you, my friend.
We're going to look at the first trade that we took today, the last day of the week. Came into the room at 7 o'clock. We had a price action, a price move down, and it was retreating. As soon as it got back to the 38.2% area, we put the Fibbo on and we validated a lower 2. We'll go step by step, 5-minute candle by 5-minute candle. We watched this candle, this engulfing candle develop. And we said if that candle closes engulfed without a long tail on the bottom, we will take a sell as soon as the next candle opens. We therefore took that sell at 9026. We had a PPA from the 9026 up to 41, so that would be about 15 pips. And let's see what happened with that trade. It went 17 pips in 2 5-minute candles. We didn't even anticipate nor take the lower 2 here because we were already in that trade. So that was our trade of the week on the Aussie. Take it back, Rich. Thanks. Everybody have a great weekend.
Thank you very much, Wally. And we're talking about 10 net pips, of course, in our intraday and our short-term trading accounts. That's what we look for, is 10 net pips. Now the question is, did we have the ability to take 10 net pips on a daily basis consistently this past week? And the answer is yes, yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, as you can see. We were able to take 10 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which is always nice. And there we go. So that's it for intraday. Let's go on to our swing wrap-up. And there we go in our swing in position live team trade room. Minus 17 pips, and you're probably looking at that saying, hey, 9% ROI with minus 17. Well, you know what? Coach Eric Drouin will actually explain to you how we did that. So, Coach, I am passing this over to you.
Thank you very much, Rish. Thank you very much. This week we're going to talk a little bit about Australian, and we're going to dissect a little why we got these fabulous positive ROIs, although we are negative in the pips area. Well, that's all has to do with the Teach Me Forex money management rules that we apply when we trade. Risk-reward ratio. And taking more pips, having bigger wins than losses will help as well. So the trade of the week is happened last night. We called a high here, a potential high, while the price was still going down there. We called this potential top here at the exact point was 90.82. That was the price point. We put a 10 pip stop loss. Actually, 9 of those 10 pips got used. And then the trade started moving in our direction. And all we were after on this trade was only 20 pips, so we could get 2 times our risk on there. So we wrapped up basically at 2%. Could we have gotten more? Yes. Of course, we actually pinged the top pretty well on this one. But this contributed to our successful week once again. That's the trade of the week. Back to you, Rish.
Thank you very much, Coach Eric. So there we have it. Now, you're probably wondering, what does this all mean as far as money is concerned? Well, you know what? Going back to Tommy Trader, who's trading 2 trading accounts, our hypothetical trader with Teach Me Forex. He's trading his short-term trading account, the day trading account, as well as his longer-term swing trading account. Once again, Tommy started off 2010 with $2,000 each account. Where is he at today? Well, to review, he's doing 10 net pips in his first account. In that swing account, he's taken all the potential setups. There you have it. He started the week off with 22.44, and he's finishing off with 24.35 in the intraday account. And in the swing account, he started off with 2,249, finishing off at 2,451. So what does that give him now for the week? Just a little under $400. Not too shabby. $393 total. Accumulated, though, boys and girls. Take a look at this. $886. Not too bad. He's got a little bit of money for this weekend for the football games. And there's a little breakdown once again. And what do we do at Teach Me Forex? Well, we teach you how to fish. And we want you fishing with us. We want to be your fishing guides. So come on, let's fish together and let us help you supplement your current income. For more information, ladies and gentlemen, all you need to do is go to teachmeforex.com. You'll find all sorts of great information there in regards to our team trade rooms, our Teach Me Forex Now video library, as well as other tidbits of fantastic info. And if you want to see what we're doing on a daily basis, feel free to visit us at our Twitter page, and that is twitter.com/teachmeforex. And if you do have any other questions, please drop us a line at info@teachmeforex.com. All right, and please, do help us fulfill our vision. If you want to join our team, you're helping us doing that. It's creating the largest team of successful online currency traders in the world. And how do we do that? Quite simply, by helping one trader succeed at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic weekend. And on behalf of Coach Wally, Coach Eric, and everyone else here at Teach Me Forex, we shall see you next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye.